So after 6 months of debating and seeing the community tear each other apart, Microsoft and Xbox finally came out and gave us the answer that we've all been looking for. Exactly what does it mean for their partnership, and what does it mean for Xbox in terms of exclusive content on the Xbox platform with Bethesda. Let's talk about this. But before we get off the video, definitely hit that like button if you guys enjoy the video. You can always subscribe to the channel for weekly content, and don't forget to go over there and follow me at Twitter at LordAddictILP. Without any further ado, let's talk about Bethesda, hopefully for the last time. And keep in mind, I'm not going to really be doing a whole lot of editing. I gotta go to work here soon, but let's get on with this video. What's going on, you guys? Gaming Ad here, coming at you for another video. Actually, coming at you with the greatest video I've made in a long time, and hopefully the last video I make about Bethesda for sure. And that is whether or not Microsoft is going to get exclusive Bethesda games. For all of you, I made a video a couple days ago talking about the Wire, or the article they put on Xbox Wired, and it was a little cryptic on there, and I didn't like that because I felt like it's something like this, and I knew that they were going to go this direction, but I was really annoyed that they were being so cryptic on why they would go this direction. But it looks like Phil Spencer is done with all that cryptic stuff. He came out openly in a type of an interview or slash event that Microsoft and Bethesda had today, and he just said, he's like, look, we know that Xbox is our prime platform, and we know that Game Pass is built around everything we have. And he pretty much said that if the Game Pass isn't on a platform, we're skipping. And now he did say that obviously there's certain exclusives that's going on PlayStation's platform, and he said that those PlayStation games, that they're going to honor those. They're going to make sure that those are continued and those are finished. And he said games that are existing on other platforms such as Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76, they're going to continue to support those games. But he said pretty much everything in the future besides some legacy titles, so maybe if they brought Skyrim back out, etc., that games would go to the PlayStation 4 and 5 and other platforms. All I know is, if you guys have been watching me for a while, this is how I thought it. It didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. You go out and you spend $7.5 billion and you put the greatest stuff that the Bethesda has on the competitor's platform. So when they said some exclusives, that didn't make sense to me, because are you going to give like the low tier exclusives that they have over there, the low tier games, and we're going to get the Dishonored and the Dooms? And I'm not saying those games are low tier or bad in any way. I'm saying in terms of comparison to Starfield, Elder Scrolls, Fallout, those are the lesser games. So it didn't make sense to me that you spend $7.5 billion and you put the best games on the competitor's platform, and you put the lesser games as exclusive on your own platform. It didn't make sense to me that they're trying to build a portfolio with Game Pass, but they're putting on competitors' platforms. People will go out and buy PlayStation 4s and 5s, and they will spend that $60, $70 so they don't have to buy another platform. That didn't make sense to me either. Look, I was going to be extremely frustrated with the brand, because to me, Microsoft, I understand they're not focused entirely on the Xbox platform anymore, and to a point, I have a PC. If I wanted to play this stuff on the PC, I could play this stuff on the PC. But to me, Xbox is one of the pillars that you could sell Game Pass on, and you need to give it, you need to give people reason to own that. You need to give people a reason to buy that. You need to make sure that a $3.99 and a $4.99 tag is worthy, because you could get the Elder Scrolls on there now. You could get the Dooms, the Wolfensteins. Those are extremely important. We've always said on Iron Lord's podcast, and I've always said on this channel, that the most important thing that sells a platform is exclusives. Now, I've always said from the start that I think multiplats and marketing does a huge, if not more, but exclusive is always one of the biggest key factors when a gamer goes to buy a platform. Can I play Halo here? Can I play God of War here? Can I play Horizon Zero Dawn here? That is one of the most important things, and the fact that Microsoft has that ace in the hole, and it looked like potentially they might not take it was frustrating me, because I want Microsoft to do better, and they need these exclusives to really bring the audience to their platform to get these subscription services. But at least it's over, man. At least we don't have to speculate about this much more longer. You know, Phil Spencer couldn't have been more clear. He said, look, I understand Xbox gamers, that needs to be the core of our audience. That needs to be the people we take care of the most, and we're going to give you that. We're going to give you these exclusive games, and we're going to really insinuate people to come over to our platform to play these exclusive games. For all those that think that Fallout 76 defines Bethesda, it doesn't. Fallout 4 did really well. Skyrim did really well. Oblivion did really well. Morrowind did really well. It does not define it from one game. Once again, Wolfenstein the Blood Order, or whatever that game's called. Wolfenstein 2, extremely successful. The original Wolfenstein, extremely successful. Doom Eternal, extremely successful games. Sure, some of them didn't sell the greatest, but at the end of the day, what do you care about more, the quality of the game or the sales of the game? Now, if you put those in Game Pass will eventually pay these games off. It'll pay the development cost. It'll pay profit on top of it. It's a continuous money cycle that's coming into their bank account every month. But that's all I really have to say, man. I'm glad that we finally got the answer to the question of the generation. Well, this generation, not last generation. I guess it's a little mixture of both. We needed this. There was a lot of miscommunication going on with Microsoft, but it looks like they've cleared the majority of that up. There's not a whole lot that they need to come out openly with Bethesda. Now, we'll see exactly what's going on, I would say, around the summertime when they do their E3 equivalent of their show like they did last year in July. And hopefully they'll end that with Starfield at the end. We'll see a good in-depth gameplay, and we can finally start talking about games again. We can stop talking about Bethesda. I know that there's a lot of rumors going around about Sega, so we're probably going to be talking about more about acquisitions on this channel. But it's like I said, if the news is popping, I'm going to be talking about it. But anyway, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Is this the outcome that you wanted? Because it is the outcome that I wanted, and I'm very happy that this chapter is finally over. And definitely put in the comment section below. I'm curious to hear your guys' thought, and you know, put down there what the most hype game that you have in terms of Bethesda. Is it Elder Scrolls? Is it Wolfenstein? Doom? Put that in the comment section below. Until next time, this is Gaming Addict. I'm out of here. Peace.